A woman opens the doors of her home for a good cause. News 8's George Millet takes us inside.
It's happening. The Carmel Clay Historical Society has a fantastic Christmas tour of mid-century modern homes here in the Carmel area. And I'm joined by Donna, who is one of the mid-century modern homeowners. And you've got a real gem here. Tell me a little bit about your home and the decor.
Thank you so much. This home was built in 1972. It's in the Eden Glen neighborhood, and the tour consists of 4 homes. 3 are in the Eden Glen neighborhood, and 1 is Woodland Springs. In Woodland Springs, and so it's mid 1972. The neighborhood was developed then, and we were one of the first houses.
What struck me right away when I walked in your home was the art. And the art is very, very consistent with the notion of mid-century, right?
Right. We have quite a bit of mid-century art, and we also have we're a family of artists. So much of what's in here was created by one of our family members, either myself, my husband, or my son or daughter.
The other thing that's unique to me is the decor in terms of it. It's not singular. It is eclectic.
Yeah, it's eclectic. I don't like anything to match, and I obviously like color. So pretty much every room's a different color, and I really love the fact that this house on the interior is cedar and stone. So there's no drywall anywhere, and then you have the beam ceiling. So that was one of the things that drew us to the house.
And you were just telling me a story a moment ago about meeting the man who actually built the house. That must have been really fun.
Yes, it was really interesting. It was one of the original homeowners came here one day, and it was the man who had it built for his family. And we went through the house, and he explained a lot of really great, interesting facts about why he made the decisions he made. So that was a really special day.
I would think that it would be I don't know if scary is too strong a word, but to open your house to the public for a tour. Tell me a little bit about the process of being willing to make that move.
Well, I actually used to be the chair of the home tour Meridian Kessler, so I'm familiar with how difficult it is to get people to open their homes. So when Debbie called me, knowing that the proceeds go to the Carmel Clay Historical Society, I said yes, and then I recruited all of my neighbors.
But also I guess the other side of that is that you're proud of your home. The whole vibe here is fun. Yeah. So give me your thoughts on that front.
It'll be a really fun tour. All 4 homes are very different. The other 3 homes were built by the architect Averill Scholl, who's a local famous architect. Ours is the only one that wasn't built by Averill Scholl, but they all have a different vibe, and they'll all be very fun, I promise you.
And I think of Frank Lloyd Wright when I think of mid-century modern, and Averill is sort of she's part of that family.
Right. This home actually really gives me Frank Lloyd Wright vibes because of the way it was built and how the outside was brought in. But yes, her homes are all, she has several neighborhoods locally that are just fantastic. And, we all love this architecture and we're passionate about our homes. So we're excited to show them off.
We've shot pictures of pretty much the whole house. When you think of your home, is there a particular room or some particular corner of the home that you want to make sure people take a second to look at, and why is that?
Well, I'd say this front room is the front 2 rooms are really great because they have the high ceilings and the exposed beams and, the hearth and the limestone. And it's just, they're really, I just love these front 2 rooms. It's what drew me to the house originally. We also have a huge backyard that you don't really see in the winter, but it's great. And we have a pool, and that was another thing that we bought the house in December, but, we were pleasantly surprised at how much fun we'd have in the backyard.
When you talk about 1972, 1972 was an era when there were a lot of sort of cookie cutter houses going up, and this completely breaks the mold on that thought.
Yes, and I think that's why this neighborhood has gotten so popular. People really want to have homes that are different, and they want to be in a place where everything looks different, and you have your own unique character. So that's one of the things that brought us here.
As we wrap this up, you know more about the specifics of tickets and the elementary school and all that Give us the plug.
Okay, so you can get tickets at Mohawk Trails Elementary School on Friday or Saturday. The tour is 6 to 8 on Friday, 11 to 5 on Saturday. You can also get tickets at the Carmel Clay Historical Society website.
That's the story, folks. I'm George Mallet in Carmel. Check us out at Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
George, you're a gem.